what is up, guys? This is the iPhone 4. It came out the year 2010, so it's 7 years old already. So I'm gonna talk about how it holds up today. I already know some two tech guys already did review of this iPhone 4, so link will be in the description. Without further ado, let's get started. Looking around the design, it's pretty nice. This is a 7-year-old phone. I mean, Back in the day, Apple used glass for the first time on the 4 and 4S. But the only problem is it's prone to fingerprints right now, you can see. And also it's prone to cracks. So yeah, that's definitely a disadvantage for this iPhone 4S. Looking around the body, it's pretty nice. It's a 3.5-inch screen. I'll go over specs in just a second. But I still think it looks good today, even in 2017. Now, performance on this iPhone 4, it runs okay. It's not the best in the world. I'm loading a Subway service, but let's see how long it's going to take. Yeah, it's taking some time, so if you're going to play games on an iPhone 4, you do need to be a little bit patient, because it does take a little bit of time to load up. Here, I'm just loading up Subway servers. Yeah, it's taking some time. Sorry, it's an awkward wait. Yeah, still waiting for it to load up. Come on. It's almost there. I think I'm gonna skip this because it's gonna take some time. But after it loads up, gaming wise, it's okay for a 7-year-old phone. It's not gonna be the fastest experience in the world, but it still runs okay. It runs pretty smooth when I'm playing it. It feels pretty smooth due to the Apple A4 chip, but it's not clocked at higher speeds. I'm sorry. It's only clocked at 1 gigahertz. But gaming wise, it's still okay for a 7-year-old phone. It doesn't run horribly. It's not lagging on me. Subway Surfers is pretty smooth when I'm using my finger to play this game. So it's not lagging, but honestly, it will show its age when you're playing the game. So honestly, if you want better performance on the iPhone 4, or if you want better performance, step up to at least an iPhone 5S. That phone has 1 gigabyte of RAM, while this one only has 512 megabytes of RAM for the 4 and 4S. Both 4 and 4S have the same RAM back in the day. They weren't that good back in the day. And today, they're not that great at all. At least on the iPhone 5 and 5S, the RAM did improve a little bit with 1 gigabyte of RAM. And soon with the iPhone 6S and 6S Plus, they got 2 gigabytes of RAM. So yeah, definitely they are way better than this iPhone 4 in 2017 when it comes to RAM management. So yeah, definitely go with the 5S if you want better gaming wise and RAM management. But it doesn't run horribly in my opinion, so let's go ahead and continue further. Now, the camera on the iPhone 4 is a 5 megapixel camera, and the front facing camera is a VGA camera, which is not that great in today's standards. Photos turn out okay. It films in 720p, which is honestly not that great in today's standards. So the camera, it could take okay pictures. Outside shots are pretty good. I'm just using a flash, but inside shots, if you get into a lower light, it tends to be a little bit grainy, and it's not that good in today's standards. So if you want a better camera, step up to a 5S or an iPhone 6S. That would be a good choice in today's standards, in my opinion. So yeah, camera's not that great. On the bottom of the phone, we do have a 30-pin charging port, so be careful, because if a rock or sand gets in there, it breaks the port and won't charge anymore. And on the left-hand side of the phone, we do have volume rockers and a physical vibrate switch to put it on vibrate. On the top, we do have a headphone jack, which is a feature that's missing on the iPhone 7, next to the power button right there on the top. So yeah, and also you do have a noise cancellation, and yeah, that's what it had back in the day. So yeah, that's a good advantage. So before I answer you guys' questions, let me say about the new iPhone X. The new iPhone X will no longer have the home button, which is the iPhone 4 still has its physical home button, which is something that's going to be removed on the upcoming iPhone X and the iPhone 8. So I'm still a fan of the physical home button, because I love it. It reacts to it pretty well. It clicks still, so that's a feature I love on iPhones. So yeah, definitely the iPhone X and the iPhone 8 won't have the home button anymore. So, and also Touch ID wasn't introduced yet on the iPhone 4. So if you guys really need security on the iPhone, then definitely step up to a 5S because this one does not have a fingerprint scanner, which something that I'm not gonna use too much. I don't use fingerprint scanners that much in my opinion, but if you guys really want a fingerprint scanner, because this one apparently does not have it, then at least get an iPhone 5S or an iPhone 6. So yeah. Now, software on this phone is running iOS 7, which is not going to be supported anymore because the iPhone 4 is a 7-year-old phone, so it's running iOS 7, which is pretty outdated. So iOS 7 was the last update it got. So apparently it's not gonna get any more updates. So this is a 7-year-old phone. So this phone is gonna run completely slow. I mean, it doesn't run horribly. It still runs okay. It runs pretty smooth. Flashlight, when I turn it on, it still works. It's not lagging or anything like that. I watched videos where like for example, TechFocus, when he uses the iPhone 4S in 2017, it was lagging, but this one, it's still in good condition, so, but it will get slow over time. It's not that fast, so it lost its support in 2017. But gaming, it's still okay. But before I answer you guys the question, should you get the iPhone 4 in 2017? Before I answer that, I want to thank you guys for liking my iPhone 7 review that I did a few weeks ago. So, link will be in the description. So, I did the iPhone 7 review. It wasn't a quick review. I wasn't able to get my hands on it, but at least I got to use it, both the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus, because since I wanted to do some reviews of phones. Like, for example, I did review of the LG Style 2 Plus last year, and also the Kindle Fire HD that I did a few months ago, and also the iPhone 7 as well. So links will be in the description to those videos, or in the upper right hand corner to those videos. So thank you guys for watching my videos. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate it a lot. I'm sorry, why do I make mistakes? Anyways, now here's my question. Should you buy the iPhone 4 in 2017? My answer is yeah, because since if you do need a backup phone, then apparently you can get this one from eBay for like I think less for $100. I don't know. Like I'll link it down in the video description for the current iPhone 4. Maybe it's on eBay so you can pick it up. But yeah, if you definitely need a phone as a backup, then maybe get the iPhone 4. But honestly, if you really want better performance, updated to the latest iOS 11, which this one is not going to be supported anymore, then honestly, step up to a 5S or at least the iPhone 6 because those phones are getting supported with the latest iOS 11, which this one is not going to be supported anymore. So yeah, if not, I'll put a poll question in the upper right hand corner, or I'll talk about it in the end of the video. So yeah, I'll put a poll question in the upper right hand corner saying you should buy it, maybe, or somewhere not. So yeah, I'll talk about that right now. Oh, one more thing. Battery life is not that great at all on this iPhone 4. It has a 1400 milliamp hour battery. I think maybe I'll check in the comments or in the video description if I find it. So yeah, battery life is not that great either. I mean, it's a small battery. It's nothing compared to an iPhone 7. So battery life on this iPhone 4 is not that great at all. But I mean, it did last me some time, but you may have to charge it soon. So yeah, battery life is not that great either on the iPhone 4. So thank you for watching, guys, and if you like this video, subscribe, let me know in the comments, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later, guys.